Welcome back, my friends, to more KENSHI. My name is Tobel. We are almost... What is this? What are you talking about in here? Who's chatting? Who's chatting it up? Oh, it's a song. Okay. They were singing a song, and we are all sorts of curious about it. So we are all hanging out in the camp. We've got just a couple more walls to put in. Agnew is over here at the metal camp. Hello? Who art thou? Oh, I think you're the tax person. Empire official coming through. The tax man has arrived. Okay, so we're going to go chat. Oh, Agnew can't talk with people. Yeah, that is a thing. So, Beep, why don't you go chat with the samurai sergeant? Empire official coming through. Empire business. Time you pay this week's contributions. Peasant, you set up shop on Empire land. You pay Empire taxes. You know, that's okay. 3,000 cats is not going to break the bank. So I'm okay with that, even though you're quite freaking rude about it, you jerk. What else is going on? We've got, you know what? Hang on. I meant to do this last episode. Someone has a bunch of hemp. We haven't put up our hemp thing yet. So, who? Tiny? Take a look at your inventory. Tiny, no. Odin's hanging out right there. There we go. Mr. Odin, would you mind? Would you kindly drop your hemp off? Would you kindly drop off the rice weed? And then I shall... How much rice weed do we have? 31, and it costs 20 to upgrade. So, we'll upgrade this to the next level of rice weed production. Feeling pretty good about that. I'm not feeling pretty good about the sheer amount of swamp raptors we see hanging around. That is terrifying. Where's your leader at? Take me to your leader. You're just patrolling for the moment. I really, 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 really want to get our walls finished up. You know, because the stone mine is so crappy, I think I'd actually like to put down another stone mine. And that way we get extra production. We're also missing a lot of iron plates. So let's go back over to Beep and see how many plates we've managed to make so far. 6. Oh, you know what? We have a couple. I'm going to have Beep take a quick run with these iron plates and bring them back to camp. Because we really need to use these for other endeavors. I think you can stack these, can't you? If I do this? Yeah, you can stack the whole thing. So, you have iron, lovely, or iron plates, rather. Beep, go ahead and head over to the Moor Center. I love that name, the Moor. It is perfectly named. I think there's 2 camps that are right in the middle. Like, we're right next to 2 camps on the map. One right here, and one on the other side, which is kind of terrible. Go away. No one likes you. Following leader. As long as you keep just patrolling the shore, I'm okay with it, as we can try to get more and more of the stone walls down. You know what I might do is send Beep on a really quick jaunt. Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. We have Clown Steady right here. I don't know why I keep trying to send everybody up into the, Shark. I keep thinking, like, Shark is our only place to trade. Let's send Beep. And actually, let's do this. Let's get 2 of our animals. No, let's just get Odin. We only need 1 right now. Let's send Odin across the river. Just somewhere over there. And I'm going to send someone to escort him, probably Beep in a minute, because he can catch up. Let's just try to send him over here and see what happens. Oh, this is a stupid idea. Well, if nothing else, Beep can pick him up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's spiders coming. No. No. What are you doing? Finding crops. No, there are no crops here. There are only spiders. All right, we're going to have to do something about this. Why don't we have a nice, brave soul come over here? Are you guys all awake? Come on out. Oh, my goodness. What is happening with these beds? Good night. Can you worm your way out of here, Dowan? Are you stuck completely? How screwed are you? Oh, son of a gun. Right, so I completely screwed the beds up. Dismantle you. Dismantle you. We need people now. There we go. Good. Everybody get outside. I want one of the robots. Where is my Roy? Roy. I want you to go poke these, let's close this on this side. And you're gonna pop out the back gate. And maybe we can drag them away. It's possible that we can drag them into this. Oh, God, there's even more of them over here. Holy crap. Are they all on fine crops? Oh, shit. Well, just... Really? Really? Really, Kenshi? This is how you're going to roll? With the gate that is invisible to all? Spiders over here. Other things over here. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to have to pull out of here, I think, guys. There's just no way we can do all of this stuff right now. I'm sorry. We're going to sacrifice the crops. We're going to allow the crops to be destroyed. It's fine. That's fine. Everyone just chill out. I know everyone wants to go fight and piss and destroy the enemies who are pissing on our crops, basically. I'll have your skin, you raptor bastard. Neb, you are super slow. What are you doing, Beep? Is everybody going to do their jobs? Oh, they're actually trying to do their jobs. Turn jobs off, come back again. Let's go by the sacrifice tree in case anyone wants to actually make a sacrifice. We will fight over here. There is like one little spider that managed to chase us all the way over, so I will send the entire clan on that one spider. Where is Odin at? Did Odin actually make it out of here? No, I think he's still in the little group. So, here's what we're going to have to do, I think. Say goodbye to those crops. I will not turn this into another episode 13. I don't think we can do 2 separate groups plus blood spiders, swamp raptors. I don't think it's going to happen. So, we're going to go back inside. We're going to, damn it, did they kill? Yeah, okay, so they killed the upgraded version, at least. So we still have all of our stuff. At least it's over. They came, they saw, they conquered. Can I get that Shift F11 thing? Okay, so apparently they can walk right through my gates. That's awkward. Jamie, can you walk through our gates? Is that something you are skilled in? Uh-oh, you're getting attacked over here. Let's go ahead and take everybody back off passive. We'll defend whoever's getting attacked down there. So I'm going to send a small crew over to the Clown Study. That's the word I'm looking for. We'll send someone over to Clown Study. And I think what I'll do is grab Mr. Beep after he drops off his iron plates right here. Auto haul there. And we got a bunch of plates. What needs to be built right now? We have actually we have a lot of our stuff built, by and large. Battery could be useful. I guess we'll build the battery. We really just need, I guess we do need a lot of the building materials, really. So we'll have to wait for that to come down and get completed. So, Beep, Mr. Beep, I know you want to do your research. Actually, I really do need him to do research. So we'll let Beep do research for a minute. Where are you? Oh, you're going to harvest the dead, is what Up is doing over here. So, or Oop, if you will. Let's take a couple folks, like Tiny maybe. We only really need one animal. Which one's faster, Tiny or Odin? Actually, don't know. Run speed is 14 miles per hour. Odin is 19 miles per hour. So let's take Odin because he is quick and quick. Can I trade between you guys? No, I cannot. So we'll take Odin. And I'm going to take maybe one of the camp followers to talk. Well, no, because if we get in a fight, we need to be able to pick him up and run. Let's grab Agnew. Or is he back over to the other place? No, he is. Sorry. We need to keep Agnew over here. My bad. My bad. We'll keep you here, Agnew. Terribly sorry about distracting you. Let's grab Azazel, since you're in my line of sight, sir. You are going to pick up our friend Odin, and basically take him with you over to Clown Study, is what we're going to do. All right, so there is your run command, Azazel. I think you're going to be on your way here in just a moment or two. There we go. So we're going to go see what Clown Study has in terms of maybe building materials and some iron plates again to get us kind of cooking. We do need more technology. We need to get, we did talk about maybe going over to get an AI core at some point in order to get that automated technology for mining. We could look into that, have an automated mining tech, so that way we don't need anyone. I don't know. I mean, we have the people to spare, though. The camp followers, it's not like they're doing anything else. I wouldn't mind, come to think about it, though, I would not mind having turret training. And then turret training 2, which I think can get you up to 20. So we'll get some turret training. We'll queue that up. Because our camp followers need to start training in that in order to defend the base. So I guess automated mining tech would be cool because the less people are working on mines and whatnot, the more people can be on the walls defending against the endless swamp raptor assaults, which might be a terrible plan to set up in this area. Now, the last time we had a base with a pretty complicated defense plan, we did kind of an entrance right in the center with the walls kind of folded in so that both sides could fire down. The problem was, occasionally bolts, I think, bolts never really flew directly across. The problem was when people were, say, on this wall, and they're all lined up to shoot kind of in this gap, they were shooting over here at the entrance, so they'd shoot each other in the back of the head. So we could work on something to prevent that, or we could have more of an angled wall, more of a wider opening. But then the problem might be that whenever, say if we've got like this open angle, Like the entry, like this right here. I mean, it's kind of like this, but the wall would just be more extended and more at an angle. So you want to have it so that everyone can shoot still at the gate and not shoot each other, but also open up on anyone who's out in the open areas and whatnot. Azazel is being chased. Oh, he's right through there because he is a speedy skeleton robot. So he's on his way still. Thankfully, he did not lose his run command. Yeah, Clown City's really, really close. Holy crap. So we will let him continue to run. Agnew and Darcha are doing some good work. Wow, I mean, Agnew's really putting in work over here. You do help with the iron ore drill when you are out of metal or out of iron, so that's pretty helpful too. But I don't know. Do we want to... I mean, I like to have walls... Ideally, I could have walls along the entire coastline. Right? That would make sense to put walls up, and we can kind of pepper our enemies when they're in the water. The problem is that the game doesn't recognize your, you know, little raptor friends as an enemy until they start to take your crops. There is a couple AI commands. Shoot first, ask later. Any potentially dangerous targets... Dangerous but neutral targets. Oh... Did this work well for us last time? I honestly don't remember because it's been so long since we had a base with that situation. I'm not sure if that's that was needed or not. I guess we'll take a look. I'll try that out once we get, maybe a couple of turrets on there. Actually, I just alt-tabbed when I meant to just simply click back over here. Actually, didn't we not finish? We never did finish. Oh, we have one crossbow. We have, in fact, one crossbow. So, who's not doing anything? Let's let you... Let. Side note, does any of our camp followers already come with good crossbow skills? Turrets. Turret 2. No. No one... Odin somehow has 11, and Tiny has 23 turret skill and 21 katana skill. I don't know how that happens, but they are super, super fancy, apparently. Anyone else come with... Oh, wow, Stevie. Holy crap, man. Stevie comes with a ton, an absolute ton of skill in crossbow. And I'm going to... Uh-oh. We are fighting. What's going on? We have, blood spider. Okay, blood spiders we can take. Blood spiders I'm okay with. And as soon as the blood spider is down, we will pick up its meat and whatnot and kind of dump it back into one of our containers. So, Stevie, buddy, I need you to stay up here. How do we get someone to stay on the turret? I think it's just go up and do ranged and then stay. We'll see. Now, the question would be, if we go into AI and do the shoot first, ask later, I'm curious if that's going to work against swamp raptors, because that would be glorious. If we have one main entrance that we keep open to funnel all of our swamp raptor friends into, I would be okay with that. We could also do like I do in RimWorld, let me draw this out real quick. We could have, because some of the problem, when you've got a defensive wall, so say we have a defensive wall at an angle, like this, and our gate is, say, like right here. The enemy will walk around the corner, and then hug the wall, and come inside. What I wonder about is, if we could just do something like this, with a gap in the middle. And then, so we do this all around the entire entrance. Our crossbows, it's facing the wrong way, but the idea is that our crossbows are facing in. Our gate would be like right here, right? And we've got more walls like kind of going this way, kind of a thing. And then the wall curves in too. So the enemies are forced to go through this one gap, and then they're in the center of your kill box, as opposed to curving around the side. It would take up a lot of space, is the only thing. But maybe we could do, I don't know, maybe we could have our entrance on just one side of this massive island. Maybe we put it all right here. I mean, it's like we're going to use up a ton of space. I would like to build somewhere around our sacrifice tree because it's glorious and sacrificial. Anyway, so back over to Mr. Azazel. You are in town. So let's go ahead and visit Clownsteady and see what kind of goods the Clownsteadians have for us today. Alright, quit carrying Mr. Odin. I'm sure he does appreciate that. I like how his little lamp flashes around out of control. There is a trader. Keep Odin relatively close. We are getting attacked back at base, or Stevie is attacking someone. So who are you attacking immediately? Like immediate shot. What are you doing? Blood spider? You are. Okay, nice shot. Nice shot, Dread. Why don't you move out of the way, buddy? You're still recovering. So that's nice. At least he's opening up on our enemies. Not that it's going to do a ton of good. 44 accuracy. or skill, and he still can't shoot a spider that's moving very, very slowly. There we go. There's your one glorious shot. Let's have Azazel, or sorry, Zveredo come finish. Oh, he's dead. Fair enough. All set, no problems there. All right, back over to Azazel. Make sure that we don't trigger a the Empire Noble, because sometimes they'll just walk around and you'll piss them off, and then they'll suddenly attack you when you think you're in the middle of the town nice and safe. Throw this over to Odin. And let's grab as many building materials. I'm going to grab some iron plates. I'm going to grab... How much we have? Yeah, we can get a bunch of electronics here, a bunch of books. Sounds good to me. Everything else is kind of average. I will get a little bit more fuel, just to kind of back us up for a few more days of game time. Can we grow cotton out here? I don't know. That's why we're getting hemp, right? Yeah, we're fine. And then one more trading stop, and we should be okay. I'm hoping to get more building materials just to help bulk build a lot of our, our base items here. At least finish off the early defenses and get the rest of our, our production going. I do think that's going to be the, oh, are you kicking me out? Early day tomorrow, so, yeah, could you, leave, or... That's funny. I guess we'll have to let Azazel stay, Azazel stay overnight. So I don't know, do we want to try to do this idea with the defenses earlier than later? The problem, well, there's many problems. One is that we really can't afford to fight these guys. We're not going to be able to beat them at the end of the day. Like the big packs, when they're like 9 or 10 or something, there's no way. They're just way too strong. The other problem is that we don't really have the skill right now in crossbows to hold them off. So I'm a little torn. I guess we could just try to build a bunch of crossbows and get everybody just shooting at least when they come up into the base, we could start shooting at them. Maybe it'll be weekend. Maybe we'll leave a back gate so we can kind of get out or something like that. Many options available to us, but I am trying to plan ahead, make sure that I don't get us in a spot that's going to get us all killed, which, has never happened before in the history of our game. Hey, our second mine is done, by the way, so who's not doing anything on our camp squad? Dowan, what are you up to? You are sleeping, so you are now part of the stone mine crew. Congratulations on your promotion. Up was doing our food recovery, so to speak. Gib is working on the stone processor. Don is on the rice wheat farm. Oh, you know what? I meant for you to also work on the hemp farm, if you don't mind. And then Neb will have you are also on that. So everyone has something to do. Except for Let. So Let, go ahead and do the stone mine as well. Cool. So we've got lots of stones coming out. Hopefully, that means we're going to have more building materials. We have some power. We're good. All right. Let's fast forward through time, and I will be right back. Oh, no wonder that guy didn't like us in his house. We're in the wrong house. My bad, my bad. Sorry, friend. Sorry. Terribly sorry, sir. Your house looks like someone else's house. Let's grab... Oh, hey, lots of stuff over here. Let's get Mr. Odin. You're right here, right? Yep. Odin is going to grab a ton of building materials. I keep hitting the Steam overlay on accident, so if you wonder why the screen freezes, that is it. We've got money, so let's grab books. Let's grab some iron plates. And I think this is good. This is definitely a pretty good run. I think this is going to help us really jumpstart whatever we need to get going. I could grab some copper alloy plates in case we need to build anything. I don't remember what needs a copper alloy plate, but I'm going to get it anyways. Steel bars we can make and whatnot, and everything else is fine. Okay, so Azazel, if you don't care, let's go ahead and pick up Odin and head back to camp. You are so mighty. Able to pick up a already heavy animal. Thieves Guild. Interesting. So this must be their tower right here, I'm guessing. Shinobi Thieves. So if worst comes to worst, we could hide in their tower and whatnot and cower in fear of everything in the world. Let's send Azazel over to the camp, if he can make his way there. There we go. Run command confirmed. You guys over here are doing okay. You could use a couple more building materials. You need just 3. So 3 more building materials on a delivery to Agnew and Darcha at some point would be nice. Hey, our walls are completely done now. How wonderful. Doesn't mean much because they're still going to tear right on through everything we have because they are the little monsters of death. So, we might put down, especially once we get more technology here, we could put down, did we research core? We're still on tech level 4, but we do have the new building stuff, our styles here. So we've got our L house, which is normally a pretty decent size, bug house, stuff like that. So, how big is the bug house in this little island comparatively? Oh, it's still really small. We have so much space on this island. So, I think this is going to be our primary area, right? We're going to have lots of our buildings here and then kind of spreading downward. Now, the question becomes, if all of this is walled off and our entrance to the base is way over here, will the enemies always come in from over here? And I think as long as there is some open gate, they will. So why don't we talk about that design? Or do we want to wait? I mean, we can design it out. We can, you know, just work with it. And then we can wait until we unlock the next level of wall before we actually build it. But the idea that I was trying to inadequately describe is that we're going to have the gate like so. Okay? So, and actually, I don't know, we don't even need all this space. This could be our entire kill box zone over here. It could be super fun. In fact, we could have a double kill zone if we want to get really, really complex and have the neck of the island be a bit of a protected area. So, this is what I'm talking about. We've got, hopefully, the angle's still pretty sharp. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that kind of an angle. Meaning, if the enemies get to the gate, a turret guard here might still be shooting at his ally if he's looking all the way down. So I might want to make that a little bit sharper. But in general, we've got this kind of an area like so. All right? And really, we're only going to have our gunners and whatnot shooting from like these couple sections right here. This next part is all about just forcing the enemy to curve around your wall and not kind of like hug it and be out of your gunner's range. It's not symmetrical, of course, so I would not use this, obviously, but the general idea is this. This is what you're doing. You're forcing your enemies to kind of, if they want to go into this gate, instead of curving around this wall and walking really close to it, they'll be forced to come around here and walk right through the center of your kill zone. So that could be, that's roughly my idea, and then we'll have kind of another backup gate or wall. So something like, it'll be something like this, if I can get it all to play nicely together. It's probably going to freak the heck out. Why is it blue? Oh, we're too close to a town? What? What? Oh, is it this stupid camp over here? That little sunken building? It doesn't really seem to be that big of a deal. Okay, so we'll have another wall. There. I think. Do we even need another wall? Yeah, we do need another wall to kind of protect our insides, right? Yeah. So we'll have a wall like this. Okay, there we go. That allows all of our shooters to get up on kind of our kill box center, our kill box zone. And then this is the main wall that would kind of protect the gap, like so. So something like this. Just again, spitballing. This is not going to be what we eventually use. I'm just kind of spitballing the rough idea so you kind of know what I'm talking about. So something like that. And then curve in. Okay. So that, in a much nicer designed layout, is I think, going to be a pretty good area, or pretty good defense. And then, alternatively, we could push these walls out to both sides, and then have another inner wall, much like, you know, how this is facing in. We could have another inner wall right here that runs the length of this neck. So we push our entire kill box down, and we're going to make use of all of this island. And it's plenty of space. Look at how big, like I showed you before, how big the bug house is on this island. This island is huge. We could have a billion bug houses here, which means we could have a billion of everything. We could have a ton of farms. We could have a ton of whatever we need on this one section of the island. Now, the whole island will be surrounded in wall, but really the kill box is going to be all down here. So we push this to the very edge, let people come in, murder hobo them, and then we also have a backup, much like we did up north on our OG KENSHI run. We had a nice little base up here in the Leviathan coast that had kind of that central stretch, the backup gate. And it worked okay. We did learn some important lessons about angles and friendly fire, and the fact that you really don't want the harpoon, the fully powered harpoons, because you can one-shot your friends and you can turn into frenemies. So, yeah, I like this. Let's make this the kill box. This is going to be the kill zone. And then we'll have all of our fun stuff up here. That is my goal. And now that we've got double mines running, and really, I think... Uh-oh, Azazel getting attacked by something. All right, he's fast enough. He's tough enough. So he's almost there. Well, ish. So we could, in fact, what else are we putting our stone into right now? Oh, nothing. How convenient. Then let's go ahead and wait till we have 6 of them. Oh, it's only 1? What? Okay, then I guess that's relatively easy. We'll upgrade both of these stone mines to be better stone mines. Oh, sorry, one's already a 3. All right, fair enough. So we will keep pumping out the building material until I have a good supply. We also, of course, have the building material that's coming back on Odin. So we can use that. I think I'd like to start designing that kill zone very soon. Because otherwise, we're not really going to make use of this island until we're completely defended, right? I mean, we just can't. We can't do it until we have a really efficient-looking kill area. Hey, nice shot. He managed to get a nice little bolt there as the enemy was leaving. I mean, but still, though, our crops are just going to get torn up here. I mean, these guys probably right now are about to walk right through my walls. Seriously? Seriously. Fine crops. There's not that many of them. I think we can kill this group. Let's see if you... Let's watch this guy phase right through my wall. What happens? Yep. Nope. I lied. It actually made sense. I'm so proud. Tech level 4 has been researched, which is exciting. Let's talk about maybe core... Wait, where's the better walls at? Are they not until tech level 5? Question mark? Improved stone mining 3. Only 5 books. I'm going to go ahead and take that because stone mining seems to be one of our issues right now. We could have tech level 5 is 8 science books, which we don't have. Heavy buildings. I kind of think we're going to spend maybe like, I don't know, 4 or 5 episodes hanging out here in base. Like getting everything set up and fighting off and defending against all these river raptors that are going to, or swamp raptors that are going to come calling. So that is going to take up a good chunk of our time, I think. Hey, can I grab... Agnew and Darja won't get here in time, I don't think. If I sent them over right now. Maybe we need to work on that bridge thing so we can have our people respond much quicker if we need to. Speaking of, how expensive would it be to just do a simple bridge here? We talked about it before. Why did you not pause? I want you to pause. There we go. So, there was like a bigger bridge, right? A huge one. But I just want, this is building material 20. This is just 20 building material. That's not bad. Also, I don't think I learned how to rotate this. Oh, there it goes. I apparently am completely dumb. That is how the world works. I mean, that's a pretty simple bridge. That could go right here, and then boom, we have a connection between our little camp over here and the our island, which makes perfect sense. That's fine. 20 building material. Anything that's cheaper, like a really short pontoon bridge. This is 3. I'd have to make a bunch of them though, and I could see that getting really screwy really quick. We probably just want 1 bridge to work. Holy crap. What is this? Scaffolding stairs? This is so cool. That's actually really neat. As opposed to even crossing the water. That's so cool. I really like that. I'm sure our people would get completely all messed up. We could completely dam up. We lower it down. We could dam up the entire area with our fancy shield bridge. I wonder if we could shoot from this. Could this be part of our defensive thing? It is so flippin' massive, though. I mean, it's hard to visualize. So it's right over Odin's head right now, in Azazel. It could kind of be a little bit of a defensive bridge. It's really funky. Which way do they face outward? Okay, they face out both ends. That could be kind of fun. Just even for a design aspect would be kind of neat. Alright, friends, so this is the last thing we're going to do before the end of today's episode is try to repel, if we can. I don't know if we can. How many enemies are there? These guys can easily mess us up. But there are only 5, air quotes. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring everybody together. We are going to turn off jobs. Oh, I did not quite mean to take Mr. Stevie down from his gun tower of death. Let's put you back up there really quick if you can. And, oh, there was one more. Let's go ahead and close the gate. What do we think? This could turn into a really long fight. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I am going to end the episode here. I'm sorry, I know. Look. They're like 3 feet away from devouring. Look at those hungry, starving faces. Full of lust for our beautiful crops. They're like, I want rice. And so, we're going to save it here. Or end the episode here. And then I'm going to immediately record the next one. So, don't worry, my friends. The next big fight will be at the start of the next KENSHI episode. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, take care.